What if your brand new, top-tier Samsung phone could get a major upgrade, a glimpse into the very next generation of Android, weeks or even months before the rest of the world? Samsung just opened that door for some lucky users, but it comes with a tiny asterisk. For a while now, tech enthusiasts have eagerly tracked the development of One UI 8, Samsung's next big software layer built on top of Android 16. Initially, a select few got early access, likely to test the waters. But now, Samsung is casting a wider net, inviting owners of its flagship devices from 2024, that's the Galaxy S24, the sleek Z Fold 6, and the pocketable Z Flip 6, to join the exclusive beta program. This isn't just a small patch. We're talking about a significant step forward. Samsung actually started rolling out this beta on August 13th, a couple of days later than their initial August 11th target, but still incredibly fast. Currently, you can jump in if you live in South Korea or the United Kingdom. If you are in the US or other regions, don't fret. Samsung promises availability very soon. If you are one of the fortunate few in these initial markets, simply head over to your Samsung Members app to sign up. But act fast, because these beta spots are always limited, and they fill up quickly. Now, you might wonder, what exactly is One UI 8? Is it a complete overhaul, like a brand new coat of paint for your phone? Not quite. Think of it less like the radical visual redesign we saw with One UI 7, and more like a significant optimization and expansion of what Android 15 already brings to the table. Samsung is refining the experience, making it smoother, smarter, and even more intuitive. One of the standout features we're hearing about is the integration of Android 16's Live updates with a new Now bar. Imagine your phone's intelligence getting a super boost, making real-time information more accessible and actionable right from your screen. It's like having a hyper-efficient personal assistant embedded directly into your phone's core. We also see a revamped Quick Share, making file sharing between devices even more seamless. No more fumbling with connections. And if you use Samsung DeX, which essentially turns your phone into a desktop computer, you'll appreciate improved display compatibility, making that desktop experience even more fluid. They've also tidied up the Reminders app, introduced new routines to automate your daily tasks, and added a crucial new security feature, enhanced fraud protection. In a world where digital scams are constantly evolving, this extra layer of defense is invaluable. It's a bit like having a vigilant guard dog for your financial transactions and personal data. And on top of all these new features, this beta release for the S24 specifically includes the August 2025 security update, patching nearly 30 vulnerabilities. That's a massive step towards keeping your device safe. The firmware itself is quite substantial, weighing in at around 3.2 gigabytes for the Galaxy S24. Installing it won't wipe your app data, which is a relief. However, a word of caution. If you decide to downgrade back to One UI 7, your device will undergo a complete factory reset, so back up everything important if you plan to experiment. What about those with slightly older, but still flagship devices? Don't worry, Samsung hasn't forgotten you. The Galaxy S23 series and the Z Fold 5 are slated to receive their taste of the One UI 8 beta in September, with a leak hinting at the 8th of the month. And if all goes according to plan, we could see the final, stable version of One UI 8 landing on our phones as early as October. So, Samsung is pushing the boundaries, getting its latest software into the hands of its most engaged users faster than ever. It shows their commitment not just to new features, but to an ever-improving, more secure user experience. The question now is, are you brave enough to jump into the beta and experience the future of Android today, or will you patiently wait for the finished product? Either way, exciting times are ahead for Galaxy users. If you found this insight helpful, make sure to subscribe and share your thoughts. We love hearing from you.